Hey everybody, it's New Name, and welcome back. So today I wanted to do something a little different. I am not gonna lie, I don't have enough clips, and I am going out of town on a family vacation, so I am recording this video early to post for the Thursday old school video. And I figured that I would use this time to do a bit of a story time. So, if you like these kind of videos, make sure to give it a like and let me know down below. If you hate it, give it a dislike and let me know down below. Don't forget to check out the Discord to join in on all of the fun. So, anyways, today I wanted to talk about why I hated old school RuneScape when it first came out. You know, I voted in the poll originally, way back in the day, for old school RuneScape to be a thing. I personally wasn't a fan of the era at the time. The fact that there was no Grand Exchange, no God Wars Dungeon, and my personal favorite skill, which is summoning, I did not really appeal to me, but I wanted everybody to have fun, and I too hated the evolution of combat at the time. But then old school RuneScape came out, and it was a complete nightmare. So there was no resizable mode, so it was just the fixed screen client. And I don't know about you guys, but I like my big monitor. I hated having tiny monitors when I was a kid, and yeah, playing RuneScape on a screen that small was miserable to me. I felt like I had to get my face right up in the screen. There was no RuneLite, no OS Buddy at the time, no any updates to the client, so no stretched mode, none of that. You didn't have any of these activity bars. So I played old school for must have been like a month and a half. And then I figured, screw it. I don't like this. I'm going to go back and play RuneScape. To me, it wasn't until, I think the first time I really got back into old school RuneScape was, want to say it was right when Rooftop Agility was released. Right around then, I can't remember if Rooftop Agility was before or after the Grand Exchange. Whichever one of those came later was when I started playing again and had some fun. I really enjoyed the progress of the updates, and I really think old school RuneScape has found its stride. I think we can all agree that the various updates Jagex has put in have been great. I do love the concept of polling. It kind of makes me wonder, where would RuneScape 3 be today if there was polling? Would the evolution of combat ever have come out? Would, lots of things ever have happened? I think probably most of the issue was that, you had that big Squeal of Fortune back in the day was added right around the same time that they added in microtransactions. And I think that just kind of killed it for a lot of people. Really made it rough for me included. But, played old school for a little bit. But really, I'm gonna be honest, the first time I had a lot of fun playing old school was making this Iron Man account. For me, it was a lot of fun to get these levels and everything myself. I see the value of a lot of the consumables, and being a skiller mostly in both versions of the game, even back in the day, I did not do any bossing at all. So, I just liked the gear. I didn't like doing the actual bossing, but we're going to have to get to it at some point here on this Iron Man. But definitely, this seeing how much my items were worth did not make me enjoy the main version or like a main account on old school RuneScape. I really felt like the bots just kind of devalued everything I did, but I think Iron Man mode is one of the best things ever. I absolutely could not have done a hardcore Iron Man, I AFK way too much. I take too many risks, and I've died pickpocketing Master Farmers many times because I've been AFK. But yeah, that is my story of, why I originally hated old school RuneScape. I hated, the tiny screen, the lack of the bubbles, basically all the things they've added to the game recently that make it bearable. I think if you really look back at what it was when it came out originally, I think we can all agree if old school had stayed in that state, it would have died. But like I said, I am really enjoying the game so far. I'm excited to see where this Iron Man journey goes. I hope you guys tune in to see it. And let me know down below if you want to hear some more stories. Let me know if you want to hear the story about the first and last time I was hacked on old school RuneScape. I'm probably going to jinx it, but the first time, let's go with first because I think there was probably another, but the first time I was hacked on old school RuneScape. And I will let you guys go and catch you in the next one. Peace out.